Uh-huh. Feel the funk out on the floor. Oh my body, come on, let's go. Feel the funk out on the floor. Oh my body, come on, let's go. It's baby. It's baby. Ow! So today, now we're back here at the art gallery, and now Kip has joined us, which is so dope.
Hey, him. How y'all doing?
He's here with David and I, and we're going to talk to you guys. We're going to tell you some stories about the Fonky Bald Heads, maybe a little bit of Prince, and how you guys met. How'd you guys meet?
You go.
Oh, man.
Well, we met at Morris's studio.
Okay.
When he was working with Morris on his album Devious 2000.
Devious 2000. Like Andre 3000, but 2000?
It was before him. Yeah, I had the 2000.
Okay. All right, you bet it first.
He was thinking further.
He was.
Yeah.
He was outer space.
Yeah. So we met there. I had just came up from Texas. And was I even in the band yet, dude?
No.
No.
Nope.
Wasn't in the band.
Wanted to be.
Okay. Months away from it.
Pass the baton.
Yeah.
Months away. How did he become part of the band? The Fonky Bald Heads. There were 7 of you, right?
Yeah, but that came later.
That came.
Okay.
So Kip and I started making music together. We made a few songs, and we let Prince hear it. He really liked it, and wanted to work with us to produce new songs. And then we performed with him a bunch of times at his parties on Friday nights at Paisley.
Nice.
Just doing songs with him.
Nice.
And we recorded on his album, did some songs on his project. And then Kirk had already had the band, the Fonky Bald Heads.
Okay.
But they would go through transitions with different frontmen.
Different bald-headed people?
Yeah, and I guess they hadn't landed yet on something that Prince was feeling good enough to take on tour and develop.
Right.
But he said, I guess he wanted to help Kirk out and everybody. And so he's like, well, you and Kip got some strong stuff. Why don't you think about, he was like, would you actually, he just flat out asked us if we would consider it. He said, would you consider
nice of him.
using your music and produce it with the Bald Heads and collaborate and make.
So he brought you guys together.
Yeah.
Prince did it.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Really, really cool.
Yeah.
So how many tours were you guys on with him?
Well, you did more because you were playing keyboards.
Yeah, I was playing keyboards, so.
You did a couple of albums with him personally, though. It was like Hit and Run, Rave Into the Joy, Fantastic. Is this right?
Yeah, Rave. I did Slaughterhouse. I did Musicology.
Yeah. But you weren't on
Children.
tour with them for Musicology.
No,
Just the
I
other
just
ones?
did. I just
Okay.
recorded with them.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like on my own. So basically, what would happen is like we would come out and do opening act, Fonky Bald Heads. I do lead vocals, singing, and he'd be rapping. So we had a tandem, you know.
Yeah,
play
which
off of
worked
each other.
well. You've got beautiful vocals, like
Thank you.
Oh my God, like D'Angelo and Prince together.
Ah.
No, I love you, and great skills with your rapping. I mean, I don't know if people have compared you to Eminem back then or not. Maybe because you were white.
Yeah.
Two very different
white.
things.
That's because you're
but
white.
Other than the skin, we were very different.
Very different. Yeah, very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we would open, and then once we would get done, I would go do a costume change and come back on the keyboards
Okay.
and play. So.
And wear what Prince wanted you to wear?
Literally a costume change.
You showed me a picture, like, I don't know, you shot me something through IG, and it was like you're wearing, like, I don't know, a turban or something.
A
or
sequin
like,
top hat.
Oh my God.
The Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
A sequin top hat,
that's-
which I want that, by the way. That would be dope.
Yeah.
And then, like, some kind of, like, moo-moo thing, or I don't know. What was that
Yeah, it
style
was
back
some
then?
real big flowy shirt with when the lights hit it, you know, everything sparkles. That's what he wanted.
I'd say Middle Eastern Morpheus.
Yes, all the way. You called it. That's what he looked like. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm wearing. Have you seen the whole video of Daisy Chain? If you have, then you saw me
Wearing that, yeah.
Yeah, so
Right.
it's the whole thing that I wore for the New Year's rave show.
For the 99 thing?
Yeah.
Going into, right,
Yeah,
when Lenny
it's-
was there.
It's like
Blue. Yeah.
if Morpheus and Baby New Year had a baby, that was me.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So, how long did you guys tour with him? Like,
As
far as, like, the Fonky
how many
Bald
tours did we do?
We did 2 tours, but it's the same tour, but they broke it up.
Yeah, 2 legs.
Okay.
And then we had like 30 days 30 dates or something booked out on the second leg, and after 3 shows, he canceled the whole tour because I think his leg was bothering him maybe.
Yeah,
and
hips were always bothering him.
hips were bothering him. And then he took a few months off, and then I heard we were getting ready to go back on tour, and then 9/11 happened.
Yeah.
And then that kind of killed everything. And we never toured after that.
I was performing in Atlanta, and he was going to come see me perform, but he didn't want to fly right after 9/11. He
Yeah, it was a
wasn't gonna
weird
do it.
time.
It was really weird, and everybody was so geeked that he was coming. I mean, obviously, but like everybody, why would we not be in fear?
Yeah.
You know, it's horrific.
That was a
what
different
happened.
time, yeah.
Totally different.
I was with you the morning. It was we were watching it at our place on TV.
Was this in
we were
Minneapolis?
roommates at the
Where
time.
were you?
Yeah, Minneapolis.
In Minneapolis.
We were.
So you were roommates.
Yeah, we were roommates, and I remember that morning we woke up and we were watching it on TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening?
It's like turn the TV on. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a different
No
time.
social media back then.
No. And you try to call you people in New York, and none of the phones were like working.
That's
like
right.
it was all shut down. So we thought New York had just exploded completely, but in a lot of ways it did. Yeah, in a lot of ways it did. But well, back to the happy, beautiful place that we're alive right now. So vibing through that. Yeah. So how many tours again were you on with him? Like where you did live shows?
Man,
Because you stayed a little bit longer, right?
yeah, I stayed like,
Yeah.
my first stint was 2 years or so.
2. Okay.
Yeah, so my first
Did
tour
he kick
was,
you the fuck out that situation, or did you leave?
well, I'm gonna get to it. So basically what happened is, like, my first tour was the promo tour for Rave. It was like a
Right.
2-week tour in Europe, like a TV
Right.
tour. You know, we went and
Right.
did the TV stuff and came
Were you
back.
saying Baby Nose?
Yes, she's got the long dark legs. Yeah,
Who is that about? Just kidding.
it is. It's about you. Yeah.
I know, I love saying that, but anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of that footage. So you were
Yeah.
with them for a bit, touring all around still. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we did, I guess, a couple of U.S. tours,
Nice.
Hit and Run, and then I think it was another one, but I'm
Not quite
trouble.
sure.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
really sure. It's kind of a blur now.
I understand.
Hitting them, because the other one was when we did the girl group Millennia. They opened first.
Did you help them in any way, Millennia?
Yeah, Prince asked me to rap on one of their songs,
Dope.
and I helped write. That was the first time he was writing their lyrics, their verses.
Okay.
He was trying to make them look like a Destiny's Child type of thing. And,
Right, right.
And that was the first time he ever asked for my opinion on a verse he was writing. Because he just wanted to hear how my brain thought. Like, he was like, how would you approach this? And he showed me what he wrote.
It's beautiful.
And,
Yeah.
But that's the thing is he you know, he knows everybody thinks differently. So, like,
Yeah.
that's what makes him so great. It's like, yeah, he's, you know,
It's beautiful.
much better songwriter than me, but he would always tell me that he respected rappers so much because they have to say so many words versus singing. He was like, it's a lot less that goes into that.
Right.
But yeah, he would ask my advice on some of the stuff he was writing for her, and I would help him finish it. And that was my first time collaborating with him on writing a verse.
It's so
It
cool.
was for them.
And a lot of people out there probably don't know that he let other people write with him.
Yeah.
For a long time, I didn't even know that. And people would come up to me acting like I knew everything that he did. I didn't know everything that he did.
Well,
I was only in the studio.
9 out
a
of
few
10 times he just do it himself because he
Exactly.
can. But
But
every
the
now and then he likes working with people.
Yeah, and that's really
Yeah,
cool to ask for like
yeah.
opinion. I mean, you shared a story with me the other night, and you can also say this, you know, to the world, but that he would, you know, ask you to come in and sing, and you could remember something like really quickly,
yeah.
and that's why he gravitated towards you.
Yeah, because he wasn't big on letting me do retakes.
Right.
It's like, it sounds good just like it is. And I'm like, dude, I can hit this so much better than this. So he was like, well, get it right next time, man, you know. So
The voice.
that was one of those things that, like,
That's
you
it.
have
Like
to,
Prince,
voice.
just channeling Prince, and it blows me away. Well, get it right next time then. Let's go.
yes. So he was like, no.
Yeah.
But he just wanted you to, like, you know, be more aware of what it is that you're trying to hit. And, you know, so he's like, you know, if you're going to want to do some retakes, get it right the first time. So,
Yeah.
and my thing is, it's like, that's how I learned a lot about myself in terms of, like, memory retention,
Yeah.
synesthesia. Like, when I hear pitch, I see colors, you know what I mean? I learned all of that.
Nice.
You know, terminology and stuff from him.
And a little bit about your background. You grew up in Arkansas, right? In
Yeah.
a church. So that's where you first started singing?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, and is that how you met Morris? Was it in the church?
So if Morris were here, Morris would say,
Differently?
I've known Kip since he was a stomach.
Okay.
You know, so Morris has been
And part of your family.
long time friends with my family. My folks used to sing at his mom's radio show back in
Nice.
Arkansas, I
Nice.
think every second and fourth Sunday.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So yeah, Morris is the one that brought me in. I was talking to Morris when I was down in Texas driving Fort News for Dr. Pepper. And on my breaks, I would get off and I would call Morris, you know, and talk to him. And so me and my brothers, we put together, I produced some stuff, and we put together, like, I think it was like an 8-song EP or demo or something like
Yeah,
that. And we sent
yeah.
it to Morris, and he loved it. And he was like, hey, who's producing the music? I'm like, oh, that's me. And it's like, hey, you should come up here and work out of my beat studio. And things kind of went south with me in Texas. And then I took a 26-hour Greyhound bus ride. All of my stuff was stolen when I got to Minnesota, and it was about 3 feet of snow on the ground.
There always was.
And Morris wasn't even in town. Him and Prince were in New York, so I had to kind of wait at the bus station until,
Oh,
you know, our
yeah.
friend, you know, may he rest in peace, Jack Robinson, came and picked me up and let me into the studio. Yeah.
I was recording with Jack before I met Prince too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's really cool.
Jack started at music college in Minneapolis. The Musicians
IPR,
Institute.
yeah.
Was it?
Is IPR.
IPR.
You started that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
really
he passed away.
Yeah, Institute of Production and Recording. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, okay, so then you made your way over there. We got that. And then obviously we got a little bit of the stories, like how you guys, you know, like started working together. How did it become, as far as the Fonky Bald Heads, how did it become 7 of you? And whose idea was like, did you have hair and then you shaved it? Or you had hair and that was just part of like what you had to do to be in this
I
group?
came in bold.
You were already bald.
Yeah.
I was the only one in the group that could still grow hair. I was the baby of the group.
I remember you had like some funky,
Yeah.
like, your hair wasn't
Oh,
always,
man.
You had like a funky
Ironically,
yeah, there you go.
Yo, the line though.
Yeah. But you
so
had
that
like a
was-
design or
Okay, so this
something.
is the thing. So I asked Prince. I said, "Do I have to shave my head to be in this band? Because I don't want to shave my head." And
Do I have to do it?
he said, "Yes." And I said, "Shit."
You can't be out on my hair.
And I went home that night, and I was like, all right, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta do something that no one's seen before. Like, I gotta do something different.
Can't just be bald headed.
So I did I had the sideburns come up like devil horns. You know, him being Jehovah's Witness, you can't have the devil living
Looking like
Paisley
a
Park.
demon.
So I had like, my sideburns came up my beard like devil horns. And Prince was not feeling that. So he
That's so
said,
funny to me.
we played basketball that day. I remember we played basketball.
Yeah.
And when we
Paisley,
were-
obviously,
Yeah, and
yeah.
when we were done, he said, all right, look. He said, I appreciate the creativity. I've never seen that. You know, that's unique. But he said, I tell you what you should do. You should just slim it down right here and then connect it at the top.
Okay.
And I was like, at first I was like, that's stupid. And then I went home and thought about it. I was like, huh.
He had
I
that
wonder
way
what
of
that's gonna
doing the
look like.
Jedi mind
Yeah.
trick thing on you, right? Like,
And
if
so-
Oh, you already know.
Yeah.
So I had to wait a couple weeks till it grew in a little bit. But like,
Sure.
I thought about it. I just shaved it off
we
until it
just,
grew
we
back.
just drawing it on for like a little bit.
And I-
Like, see how it looks.
And then I connected it, and I was like, I don't know. I think it looks stupid now, but back then I was like, I don't know. I think I was
Hey,
just
it's rock and
rebelling.
roll, man.
I was rebelling, yeah.
So
'cause
take
I-
your hat off
roll,
just
you
for a
know.
second. Just for a second.
Yeah.
So, okay, you had like horns, like the hair going like
this was like,
I wouldn't even know curls. Straight up. Okay, so like a flame. And then go back to how I remember when I met you.
man.
I never saw you with the horns. But take it off
he
when I shook
connected
it.
it. He connected
Yeah,
it.
it was so it's just like
So
like
they
a
came
line.
up like this, like the hairline.
Yeah.
It was like this. And then it connected right there like
Right.
that.
So when you're like showing that you had a great hairline, by the way, coming down here because it wasn't just a rump.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't go way back here.
That way I let people know.
Start right back. This shit right here.
That let people know I can still grow hair.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I did the braids. I grew it out
Uh-huh.
really long and
Right.
wrapped them in braids.
Yeah.
So fly. So cool.
And you had
guys-
the little microphone cover that actually matched.
That was stupid as hell.
That was fun though. Yeah, the little bald head.
I did that as a
microphone.
joke for the
But it's
last
fun.
few shows we
Funny.
did. I didn't do that the whole time.
No,
Do you still have that?
No, it was creepy.
Bad
That was just
Oh.
short-lived.
Short-lived. Oh, that's
Bad
great.
idea.
I mean, should we talk about the blow up thing?
Oh, okay.
Go,
so
go.
I could tell the story of Prince and the 6-foot blow-up penis. That's what it's called.
Whoa, okay. I haven't heard this one.
So there was a sex shop in Minneapolis, and they had this big. You remember like when you back in the '80s they had Batman, Superman, the big blow-up thing with the sand at the
like
bottom, and you punch it and it comes back up.
Oh, yeah.
So they had a 6-foot blow-up penis version of like that with air in it, with sandbag at the bottom. You punch it, it would come back up. And we had a song called "Sex on My Bone," and I was driving in Minneapolis one night, and I saw it in the window, and I was like, "Skirt." I had an idea. I had an idea. I was like,
in the window.
I was like, yo, what if because we were gonna do arena shows, 20,000 people. I was like, all right, what if I hide that, and then when the song "Sex in My Bones" comes on, I kick it out in the crowd and watch people throw this dick all around the arena, like in the air, right?
They're bouncing it around.
I'm 20 years old. I'm kind of out of my mind, so
Yeah.
I bought it. I think the stupidest thing was when I had to blow the.
That's what I was about to ask you. Who blew it up? Oh yeah, you on the
didn't have a
stage
pump.
blowing it up.
I didn't realize how weird it was until I had to like actually blow it
A
back.
total airplane moment. That's hilarious.
So
He's about to pass out. 6 foot tall. How long did that take you?
I
Well, no.
I definitely didn't have an air pump. I'll tell you that though. So
It's too much.
basically, I didn't want to like bring it to Paisley and give away the joke, so I covered it in a trash bag, which wound up looking like a condom.
A condom.
Big old condom.
Right.
I hid it on the side of the stage before the guys got there. And when we're in rehearsal, we're performing and everything, and I wait, once we get to that song, I kind of whip it out from the side of the stage and I start hitting everyone in the face with it while they playing
With
the
a
instrument.
big blown up dildo.
Yeah.
Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow.
And everybody's just dying, laughing, rolling on the floor. We can't even finish rehearsal now. Everybody's just kind of like, let's take a break for a minute. So I put it back on the side of the stage and I put the trash bag back over it. And we're kind of just chilling, like whatever. The band's kind of
You
tuning
put the trash
instruments.
bag back over?
Yeah, and I
You
hit
hit
it
it again?
I put it again. And then Prince comes in with Manuela.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
so it's off to the side of the stage, and the guys are kind of tuning their instruments, going over some of the parts, like Fish and Mike Scott and Kato. And then I see Manuela whisper in Prince's ear and point to the thing on the side of the stage. She's probably like, hey, what's that? And I see him, kind of call Takumi over. So Takumi runs over, and I see Takumi whispering, and I see Prince whispering in Takumi's ear. And as he's whispering, I see Takumi's eyes just roll over to me like this, because he knows exactly what it is. But he looks at Prince, he's like, I don't know what it is.
Right.
He has to pretend like he don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And I see him run up to the front of the stage, like lift the trash bag, and then run back to Prince. And he has to like, as soon as I see him whisper in his ear, I'm behind them, so Prince don't even see me. I'm seeing all this whole thing happen. He don't even know I'm watching.
Right.
And I see Prince's like shoulders go like
We are not
and then he just grabs Manuela's hand and they run out the room.
like you're not supposed to look at these penises.
About
She's already seen it.
2 minutes
Manuela
later,
is his wife, just in case people out there in whatever land, outer space, don't know. This is second wife.
Oh my God.
Takumi comes over. He's like, hey, I just got a call. And he wants to know whose it is. And I said, I didn't know. And he hung up on me. And I was like, all right. Another 2 minutes comes by. He's like, hey, he called me again. And he said, he wants to know whose it is. And he wants it out of the building. Then he hung up on me. I said, all right.
Yeah.
So I go walking around Paisley like a damn haunted house. I'm like looking at every room. I don't know where he is. I'm like,
He's gonna
I
jump
can't
out
just,
at you.
text him. So I'm like,
No,
they're
you never had a phone.
sitting in the kitchen watching TV, and I go. And he comes out in the hallway, and I said, it's mine. I said, I thought it'd be funny, sex in my bones, kick it in the air, people throw it around. And he just started laughing. He was like, he put his head down. He said,
Lord, this child.
he said, just take it out of the building and don't bring it back. And I said, all right, cool. That was the short-lived life of the 6-foot blow-up.
6 foot blow up penis.
Hey, you actually painted a face on it though.
Funny.
I did?
Yes, you did.
Was it a?
It had a face on
did you
it.
I don't remember that.
Oh, see? That's why we
Did
Did you
don't
do
know.
like your hairline to make it look like?
No. It
Everything
had a
is
face on it
fucking
though.
weird we're talking about right now. Okay,
Yeah, but
come
that was
on.
just like metal. That's just like. That's,
Feel my penis. We already slapped people in the face with it. Come on.
yeah, but that was funny, drawing my face on it.
I mean, that's a little weird. You're right. It's
Yeah.
a little weird.
that's bad taste.
Magic marker and
That's bad taste. That's taking it too far.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what you draw the line, and he drew it somewhere else. So anyway,
I
that
didn't
is
draw the line.
hilarious. Do you have a funny Prince story? One of your best?
Okay.
Remember?
We're playing basketball in Studio C, and this is around rave time. You know, we're actually rehearsing
We rave into
before.
the joy, fantastic.
Yeah.
You want that right.
Yeah, we're rehearsing for the New Year's Eve show. And some of everybody's coming through there. I mean, you guys remember, what's her name? Ananda Lewis, who was the VJ, I think VH1. And is it MTV?
No, it's MTV.
MTV, okay. So it was her, some other girls I didn't know. And we're back there in Studio C hooping, you know. And he, you know, I was getting the best of him, you know what I mean? Because I was juking him, and I mean, he wasn't gonna block me or nothing. So I'm just shooting jumpers and posting them up, taking them to the rim.
Right.
And so I'm getting ready to hit the game winner, and he dives into my ankle and twists my ankle.
What?
And,
Foul.
oh,
Mean.
it was bad.
Naughty.
I got pretty pissed off for a second, but then he looks at me and says, I don't have any insurance. And he gets up and walks away. And comes back later. You okay though?
Right.
It's like, yeah, I'm cool. You know what I mean? He tell I was pissed off. But
Yeah, I'm sure it
I
hurt.
found it funny years later.
Years later, after the pain went away, you still lived
Yeah,
it?
it was,
Kidding.
you know, you don't.
So he was competitive though, right? Like, I mean, he would
Oh,
play like
man.
table tennis with you guys. What? Billiards. I
Did you
think, with him
play
a few times.
ping pong?
I played 3 games with him, and it was all in one day at the same time, and he won all games like 21-0.
That's what I'm saying.
And then he
told
dropped
you, I wasn't
the
gonna-
racket on the table. Was like, yeah, I can't ever play with you again. And I said, all right, let's go back to the basketball court, man.
See?
'Cause I can hang with you all day on that, but I was like,
Right.
I don't play ping pong.
You've got footage of that, right, with the basketball?
Little
I've seen
bit.
it, yeah. But now with the ping pong.
I can't.
Because you couldn't
I
have
wasn't a
it.
ping pong player.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah.
But I had no idea he was like Olympic champion.
For real though. Like, man.
I thought we was just gonna play, you know.
Yeah.
He was
Even though he was limp, he could go fast. Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
something that I've been thinking about for a while though is like how I always admired what you were able to do. Like if I had your skills, you could just literally go up in front of a crowd of anybody. It could be 5 people or 100,000 people, and you don't even have to say a word. You could just do a vowel. You could go, and the whole arena would go crazy. And I was like, man, that's like a superpower. That's like being able to fly. I was like, if I knew how to do that, man. And then with performing, Prince would say stuff to you about how to watch me with the stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Okay, let's go into that. So
Keep him smaller.
No. It was like this. I got there, I could sing, but I'm from the church, you know, and everything is super tame at church. Nowadays, I guess it's a lot different, but I come from what you call quartet gospel.
Okay.
And it's usually 4 guys, but it was my whole family, like 4 generations of gospel singers and quartet music.
Right.
But for us, it's like you stand up there and just sing your song or whatever. But when I got there as a front vocalist, as a front man on side of him, D was all over the arena. And Prince was like, yeah, watch
You
him
laugh
for
on your
how
boy.
big his energy is in the room.
No, impossible.
And so,
You always wanted to kind of like, you know, like make people a little bit smaller. I don't mean it not in a bad way, but like control, right?
no, but the point is that he wanted me to watch him so I could elevate my performance.
Oh, he wanted you to learn from him.
Yeah.
See, my point was like, I didn't think he liked people going bigger than him, and he wanted to kind of like keep you know what I mean, like under his thumb in a way, but like in a way, but maybe he respected what you did. So that's dope.
He like,
besides
Maybe that was just with me.
Besides the
Maybe he just wanted me to be real still or something. I don't know.
besides telling me to throw away the blow up penis, he never
he gave us free reign.
he gave me free reign. Yeah, he didn't.
It's amazing.
He didn't try to hold us back at all, and I did some questionable things. I think he was just like, he'll figure it out.
That's funny.
But yeah, he would tell you stuff like that, and I didn't even know that.
Right, cool. Do you have a favorite song that you sang with Prince or backup vocals? Like, you know, what album that was or what song, whatever?
Oh, I mean, easily for me it was Nothing Compares to You, because it's like I had to sing Rosie's parts,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And he told me later on, he was like, you are the only guy that I've ever hired. Normally it's a woman singing
Yes.
those counterparts to him, but I could hit him.
You
so-
could sing like a woman too, though.
Oh,
Yeah. You got a female voice.
sometimes.
Kind of those highs. We falsetto, all that. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes.
So about your original music, you presented that to Prince as well, and he liked this as well, right?
Yeah.
You really liked
I
it.
mean, he was one of the songs, Come and Dance With Me, that I did with my brothers. He really wanted to buy that song for me. He just kept adding
Was
figures
that on
to it.
the podcast that we did?
Yeah.
The MPGs?
You remember it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Great song.
And we ended up doing that song with the Fonky Bald Heads.
Nice.
You know,
Nice.
and that was one of the songs that he was referring to, like, hey, you know, would you be okay with taking some of your music and you know, doing it that way?
Do you remember like a little bit of that song?
Oh man, let's see, it's
did it go?
oh boy, here we go again.
How did it go?
So it says, let me show you all the moves, how to step in the groove. If you want to move, I got the right thing for you. You want more? Get on the floor. Let's dance. Maybe take a chance at a little romance.
So you're like rapping.
Yeah, it's a chant in there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
But
he
you
would come
can
out
sing,
and jam
though.
it.
Behind the chorus.
Sing, yeah.
Come and dance with me. Come and dance with me.
There it is.
Wow! That gave me chills.
Wow.
There was.
That's how it
So
went.
beautiful. My God, it's so beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Well, as far as like you guys individually knowing Prince and then also collectively, you tell your own stories. Is there anything that you can say that you took away as a good memory with him that has stayed with you that like you would like to be able to share with the world? Something, you know, that maybe
Yeah.
people don't know.
Yep, you can go first if you want, or if you ain't ready, I got one.
No, I got a thing. He would always tell me, Kip, see yourself at the finish line, trace your steps backward towards to the present, and you have a lighted path towards the future.
That's
You can see it way.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Two things. The one quick one was when you make a mistake, you just go with it, and it won't be a mistake
Yeah.
They won't know.
It's not a mistake until you acknowledge it. Yeah.
until you acknowledge it.
I like that too.
And then the other thing is he's known for, you could say, being a certain way with people where you might think he's not a nice person or he got these tendencies or whatever. And there was something he did for me that was very sweet that one night I had brought a girlfriend of mine who I had wrote passing her name about. And at that point we were just friends. We weren't like together.
Right.
But I wanted her to share that experience, and I was able to bring her out there one night and just let her go to a party out there and experience that. And we had just finished the Daisy Chain song in the video. And some nights he would play it on the wall of the nightclub, like the video on the wall.
Right.
Projector.
And I was like,
Yeah.
hey, I explained it to him. I was like, look, so-and-so's here. I was like, do you happen to have that video? We can play it tonight. And he was like, it's at home. The tape's at home, the tape. I said, oh, okay. I'm gonna go get it. And I was like, wait, I pulled his shirt. I was like, what do you mean? He said, no, I'm gonna go get it. I'll be right back.
You pulled his shirt.
He drove home. At that point, he wasn't living at Paisley Park.
No, he had his
down
house
the
in
street.
Sandhausen, and then
But he
had
drove down the street,
Yeah.
went home, got the tape, came back, and played it on the wall.
That's
so she could see it.
beautiful. Just
In the
so-
middle of a party.
So he
Yeah.
could show.
Oh, well.
That is beautiful.
And that shows you another side of him.
It totally does it. A lot of people don't know.
Oh,
those
see,
things.
you just reminded me of something then. All right, so
One more.
yeah, it was a thing because, both Morris and I are from Arkansas.
Yes.
And, he knows that I'm fresh out of church. He's like, I want to put Arkansas on the tour so, your mom and everybody can come. And so my mom and him still remember like, oh yeah, he let us park in Bay 5 right next to his bus at the Alltel Arena in Little Rock. And he came out, it was like towards the end of the show, and we were getting ready to do Purple Rain.
Right.
He says, what's your mom's name? I was like, it's Gloria. And he's like, okay. I'm like, wait, what you about to do? Hold on, what you about to do?
Give my mom a
He's
heart
like, oh,
attack.
it's cool.
Yeah.
So he went out and at the top of Purple Rain, he kind of does this little talking or whatever. And he was
Yes.
like, Gloria, this is for you. Thank you for your son. And I'm just like, whoa,
That's beautiful.
that was crazy. And my mom's like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, you.
Acknowledgement. Well, you guys, I love you both so much. We could talk more if you want to, and we probably will a little bit more. But I think those are good notes to kind of like end this on. Thank you so much for being part of BaBysCrib. Thank you for letting me be here in this gallery. Where's she at? Beautiful. Oh, where are you? She's over here. Thank you. It's here somewhere. And three beautiful people. BaBysCrib. Give me a hug. Yay.
Make it new Sundays. Sundays. Know what I'm talking about. Sundays. I'm confused. Then I see the future, I misses you. Other days I wanna let go, I'm questioning things, I'm losing hope. But I remember it takes two.
Uh-huh.